So once upon a time I was in my school classroom, bored in my mind, so being bored and wanting something to do, I did what anybody does. So I gathered a few buddies and we started playing an anime called Duo Quest. So what is Duo Quest? I'm glad you didn't ask. Duo Quest is a result of taking many ideas from popular things and cramming it into one big package, giving no effort whatsoever to hide the fact. But another thing, to me at least, is that the name isn't even that bad, comparing it to say anime isekais. But of course the name isn't any good if it doesn't reflect the plot. So what is the plot? The plot was, in my opinion, mid to say the least. It's about two people scaling a mountain, jumping a bunch of innocent people, reason being to make something happen, resulting in finding out the future. But I said stealing ideas did I not? And to that I say yes. It might not seem like we ripped off much, but really, you would be completely wrong. After all, this is just the intro. Let's jump right in. The protagonists of Duo Quest are orphaned because every anime protagonist has no parents, and they also have superhuman abilities because apparently that is an anime writing law. Like, could we not have tried to be a little bit more original? Now stop questioning, I'll tell you where they're from. They came from an alien race who got jumped and now serve a lizard. To be fair to this lizard, he isn't as racist as his original counterpart, so he's a bit more pleasant. But now back to our protagonists. What happened to them is they were sent away as babies to a different planet called Nexicor. But you know, this kinda seems familiar. You know, it kinda reminds me of a certain monkey boy. He collects balls and makes wishes. But sure, we'll go along with that. Did I also mention this lizard has an army? Might I also mention that they have to throw hands with said army, who are called the Organization. The Organization seems past me was too lazy to even think of a name for him. You'd think he would try harder and think of actual names, seeing as he's copying everything, but no. It isn't as bad as How the Wind though. Speaking of which, How the Wind is that the two protagonists work together and use the power of friendship, which is just plain bad. Personally, nowadays I wouldn't use just a cringy, overused way to win, but Past Me is very weird, so I'd expect nothing less from him. But on the topic of Past Me, Past Jossie's a very strange individual to say the least, but what I will say is this. Past Jossie was doing loads of things in primary school. Like, ever try, I don't know, sticking to one thing? You know, he was making games and planning an anime. Makes me ask what he didn't do. So anyways, let's finish up with, moral of the story, Past Jossie is odd.